We are in conversation with Professor Satinder Dhiman, the Professor of Management from the Woodbury University, California, Burbanks. Hearty welcome, Professor Sir, once again. The more and more I meet you, the more and more holistic I feel. And more holistic I feel, I see the leadership of yours, because it's a holistic leadership. It's your leadership.
Thank you.
We covered up to chapter 7 in detail, and we discussed and we elaborated. The chapter 8, which you have dedicated basically onto meaning and purpose in leadership, how you can bet and what you can bet your life on. Would you be kind enough to elaborate a little bit more onto this chapter?
Sure.
Yeah.
These days, Sharma Saab, the interesting thing is that everybody is feeling stressed out. And everybody's feeling kind of empty within. Everybody's feeling like a little lost in life. This is a kind of interesting phase. It has always been the case, but now it is happening at a larger scale. Not that before people didn't feel like that, and like 20 generations ago. Things were there, but at a smaller scale. Now we are feeling in the middle of abundance, we feel emptiness within. There is abundance outside.
Yes, but there's emptiness inside. Okay.
So how to overcome that? That chapter is dedicated to that.
Okay.
Unless a person finds purpose and meaning in life, their life will remain ultimately unsatisfying. No matter how much
meaning and purpose of your own life?
Yes. Okay. Because only then your life becomes meaningful. Now, you have been working so hard. I've been observing. What keeps you going? What keeps you going? Because you have a purpose in life. A person who doesn't have a purpose in life, that person has no meaning in life. Now, meaning of life is to find goodness in you and in others. And the purpose of life is sharing that goodness with others. That is the beauty.
Repeat again. It's something very interesting. The meaning and the purpose of life. The meaning and the purpose of life. Come on, let's
The meaning of life lies in discovering your gifts. I will define another way.
Who you are, what you are doing, why you are doing. Okay.
Who you are. Finding your very unique gifts. If you are able to do that, you have found meaning in your life.
Okay, and now is the purpose of life?
Purpose is when you have found those gifts,
what are you doing about it?
Sharing that with others. Apne paas nahi rakhna. Rakhte hain bura paas, bhala baant rahi. So the whole beauty, Sharma ji, and that is where the magic happens. That is where I see you working tirelessly. Why? Because आपकी जो कश्ती है वो किसी मंजिल की तरफ गामजन it is going towards.
I enjoy.
Yeah, you enjoy. Why? Because you see meaning it. People who feel their life is empty, is not going anywhere, because वो मायना खो बैठे.
Would you like to help them that life should not be empty? I would say, of course we are talking about leadership, but still, would you like to talk something?
Sure.
Yeah.
One has to find something. Now, how do I'm asked this question.
You enjoy doing something? People have to find out that?
Right. No. People sometimes ask me, well, how would I know that I have found my ultimate purpose in life? How would I know? I mean,
when will you know?
Right. Is there an indication?
Yeah.
Is there a test? The answer is yes.
Okay.
Now the question is, what is that test? The test is, let's say that you are doing something currently. And let's say that you become very rich. Maybe you win a lotto, you win a lottery. Ask yourself, what I am doing now, will I keep doing when I have all the money in the world? If the answer is yes, I will keep doing it. That is your meaning and purpose of life. But if you say, if I become very rich and in my life, I'm just going to enjoy my life. I don't have to do this thing.
Okay.
That means you're not enjoying what you're doing.
Okay.
So the whole beauty of thing is, Sharma ji, there is no purpose in life if you are doing something which you don't like. The only reason of us talking here is because we enjoy it.
Yeah.
This is my sort of vocation, but it's not vocation. We are working. but I enjoy it.
Hmm.
Many people think that when I go to India, this is to have, like holidays and vacation.
But I have seen you all the times whenever you come over here. There's a definite purpose. You want to serve the humanity.
Yes.
You want to benefit the humanity. Like I'm going to say, even if I'm talking about this holistic leadership book of yours, there's a purpose of your visit this year to India, because you want that whatsoever treasure you have searched, researched, compiled, synthesized in the last 35 years, you want to share with the humanity. So there's a purpose.
Yes.
There's a purpose.
I want to share with you something else also.
Yes.
When I come here, I go to different universities. They invite me to do some faculty development program, management development program. Whatever funds get generated from this consulting, I made a pledge with myself. All of those funds, 100% are going to go to charitable institutions.
Excellent. Excellent.
I don't come here to earn money, to supplement my income. If that's the purpose, I can do that in America also. The purpose of coming here is to serve my motherland, number one. And in that serving, if some funds get generated, then put those funds back in charitable institutions,
in the system,
places which need help.
Excellent. Super.
So for me,
it's a very noble cause.
Because of that, it gives me meaning. When I feel tired, I remember this thing that I'm not doing it for myself. So I have
there's a cause.
I have established a small trust in the name of my mother. So whatever funds come, they are donated to hospitals in her name.
Okay. This I have learned from you today. You never disclosed this before. I never knew about it. Anyway, but it's a noble cause. It's a noble cause.
The example I'm giving you, the meaning and purpose of life does not lie in doing things for yourself.
Okay.
You cannot say, oh, the purpose of my life is I want to be happy. Well, you cannot be happy. The only way you can be happy is if you make other people happy.
Okay. The next chapter is also very interesting. Find your fulfillment. Find your fulfillment. And when you're talking about winning habits of highly fulfilled leaders.
Sure.
I still recollect earlier you have come out with a book, 7 Habits of Highly Fulfilled People.
Mudda wahi hai.
Yeah.
Mudda
Find your fulfillment, winning habits of highly fulfilled leaders. Just elaborate.
Sharma ji,
yeah.
The only purpose and the direction of my research for last 40 years, I am only exploring one topic, directly or indirectly. People change their research interest. People, you meet with somebody, they are running after one goal, and then you meet after two years, they forgotten that goal. Not with me.
Okay.
For last 40 years, I have been searching only one thing.
What's that?
And that is happiness.
Happiness.
Happiness, what is the secret to happiness? I generally don't use the word happiness. I use the word fulfillment. Why? First, happiness word has been misused. Everybody is using the word happiness. For example, let's say that, you were in Bombay and you find parking is very hard and you found parking. You said, I felt happy. But you will not say I felt fulfilled. So fulfillment is a serious word.
Okay.
That's why I adopted that word.
Yeah.
I don't use the word happiness.
So leaders context, please talk about that.
I am going to.
Highly fulfilled
leaders. Right. So who is a fulfilled person? The question arises, what is it that you and I can do? Now, why did I devote my life to that? First, we have to, again, meaning and purpose.
Yes.
We have to understand the why before we come to the how. As Simon Sinek says, find out the why. Why did I devote myself to this thing? Sharmaji, if you ask 7.8 billion people in the world, what do you want? They will give you 7.8 different answers. But when you look at those answers closely,
they all lead towards one particular mission.
Everybody is looking for one thing. At the end of the day, happiness.
Okay.
That was the reason I devoted. There's a very beautiful...
And this would differ from person to person, degree to degree.
Sharmaji,
happiness.
This will not differ. That's the beauty. Only where a person is going to find happiness will differ.
For you,
happiness lies in coming to work at 8:30.
Yeah,
right?
or hard work?
Hard work.
Yeah.
For some people,
Smart work.
happiness, exactly. For some people, it may be smart work. Right?
Yes, yes.
So there is a Sanskrit shloka. If you allow me, I will quote that.
Yes,
It
please.
says, "Sukh mein sarvada bhuyat." I will explain that. Very beautiful shloka. Captures the whole thing. Sukh mein sarvada bhuyat. Everybody wants that he or she should get sukha all the time. Sarvada.
Okay, sarvada.
Sukh mein mainu. That I should be happy
all the times.
Sukh mein sarvada bhuyat. Dukh ma bhut kadachan. मैंने दुख ना हो कभी मुझे हमेशा सुख हो और मुझे कभी दुख ना हो इति इच्छा सर्व सामान्य ये सबकी इच्छा है सब सामान्य है इसमें if you are living in Australia, India, you know, Ecuador,
you being in USA,
yes, does not matter. What matters is सुख में सर्वदा भूयात दुख मा भूत कदाचन मुझे दुख कभी ना हो मुझे हमेशा सुख हो इति इच्छा सर्व सामान्य अब सवाल पैदा होता है इस इच्छा की पूर्ति कैसे हो हाउ शुड दिस डिजायर गेट फुलफिल्ड उसकी समीक्षा पोएट करता है चौथे भाग में इस श्लोक के किस की सुख में सर्वदा भूयात दुख मा भूत कदाचन इति इच्छा सर्व सामान्य ज्ञानादेव सिद्धिता इसकी सिद्धि जो है वो सिर्फ ज्ञान से होती है In order for us to be happy all the time, in order for us not to be sorrowful anytime, we have to understand the swarupa of happiness and sorrow. Sukh और दुख का स्वरूप समझना पड़ेगा. Swarup. Why? A person who goes to Himalayas or to scale the peak, the weather is very harsh. But that person is feeling sukha.
Yeah.
Normally, person will say, you know, over there,
oxygen is very less. It's so cold.
Right.
It's
so
chilly.
In the hardships, the person is feeling sukha. और एक आदमी comfortable सोफे पर बैठकर दुखी. So that means सुख और दुख का स्वरूप हमें पता नहीं है. तो पोएट ने कहा है ज्ञानादेव एवकारा लगाया उसने संस्कृत में ज्ञानाद एव सिद्धता इसकी सिद्धि जो होती है सुख दुख की वो ज्ञान से होती है. तो इस चैप्टर में हमने जो हमें whatever I learned that gyan was shared.
So that is from the individual point of view.
Right.
But my question was that leader's context.
Sure.
When you say highly fulfilled leader.
Sure. Yeah. Sharma ji, the point is that a leader is a person also.
Yes.
You are forgetting.
Yeah.
So first of all, the leader has to be fulfilled. अगर वो है ना कि देंगे वही शाहिर साहब का शेर याद है देंगे वही जो पाएंगे जिंदगी से हम. So if I have fulfillment
वही
जो पाएंगे जिंदगी से हम because when I am miserable and I come to work
I'll pass on the misery.
I don't keep it to myself. I share. I make everybody miserable.
But when I'm happy as a leader, then I'm going to share and spread that happiness all around.
The whole purpose of this book is not leaders about others, leading others, self-leadership. If I can choose another title for this book, actually I'm working on the next book now.
Okay.
Which is called Self-Leadership.
Self-leadership.
The art of self-leadership.
The art of self-leadership.
अपने आप का नेतृत्व कैसे करना है.
Wonderful.
शुरुआत यहाँ से है. All good things start here.
Okay. And the end also here.
Of course. The beauty is the journey starts at the destination.
Yes.
That's the beauty.
The journey starts at the destination.
Now the question is, what are those habits of fulfillment? That is the question.
Yes.
And there are 7 habits I discussed in that. And I don't think we have that much time to elaborate on that.
Yes. We are grateful to you, Professor, for this wonderful conversation, which is coming so interesting and so nice and so stimulating and so rewarding. I'm pretty sure that we all are going to be benefited by your hard work. Stay tuned in. We will get back to you soon